Greetings to all of you, and thank you for taking time to watch this DVD. I guess when we're younger, many of us think we can change the world, but as we grow older we realise that this is not possible. However, if we can leave the world a better place after we depart, then at least we've achieved something. So it's with this thought in mind of wanting to do something, particularly for others, I'd like to share with you the Great Big Project and invite you to join me in a worldwide fundraising venture to buy land in Uganda. Then on this, to build a health centre, a school, an orphanage, a Bible college, a church and a guest house, all with adequate housing for those who'll be working in the complex. We'd also like sufficient land to ensure that the project becomes as self-sufficient as possible, with fruit trees, vegetable gardens, chickens, cows and other livestock, so that there's an opportunity for the people to become as self-sustaining as they can. I'd now like to show you some of the existing living conditions with those we hope to be able to help. This is an overview of one of the existing slum areas in which people are living, and as we walk through you can see something of the conditions. There's only one common place where they can obtain water, and as we look in the doorway we can see something typical of what many Ugandans have to call homes. A bank account has been opened at Barclays Bank, and we did this with Paul Twabazi, one of their local bank managers. We've been searching for land and have found a 10-acre block. This also has two adjoining 2-acre blocks, so there is an opportunity to purchase 14 acres. Payment for the purchase of this land, plus building the health centre, will comprise stage 1. I would like to introduce you to our architect, Solomon Sawada, who will design all the buildings. Here are pastors Augustine and Rosette Wandera, who will be another two of the trustees, and they will also pastor the church that will be built in the Great Big Project. You can also see Augustine here on the left as we look at the type of construction which is common in Uganda, and talk to Samuel Salali from the construction company who will build the buildings for us. Eventually, as the site is developed, we hope to have buildings that may look something similar to these, which are almost finished. We're hoping that some of you who view this DVD may be willing to partner with us and be contributors towards the Great Big Project, whether you live in New Zealand, Australia, USA, United Kingdom, Europe or any other corner of the world. There are many ways you may be able to help raise funds for us, by perhaps organising a dinner, inviting friends, and then suggesting they might like to watch this DVD and make a contribution. Others of you may be artists and like to paint a picture and perhaps sell this and contribute a portion of the proceeds. Others may be willing to organise a golf tournament, undertake a car wash, have a cake or sweet stall, or use your own imagination to do what you could to generate funds towards assisting in the development of this Great Big Project. Some of you may wish to contribute towards sponsoring a room or some of the furniture to outfit the complex, or even sponsor a complete building. Regardless of whether your gift is small or large, I wish to assure you that 100% of what you contribute will go towards the Great Big Project. Our third-generation family business, which my grandfather started in 1923, will fund the total costs associated with the worldwide fundraising effort to enable us to develop the Great Big Project in Uganda. Kate Dominikovic, who is my personal assistant, will oversee the office, administrate what's necessary and run what's involved. Thus, every dollar, every pound, every euro or any other currency that's donated, all of it will be given 100% to the Great Big Project. There will be no deduction to cover any administration or overheads. Please go to our website www.greatbigproject.org, where you will have an opportunity to register for our regular email newsletter, an opportunity to make a donation, and also an opportunity to communicate with us if you either require further information or wish to sponsor some part of the complex. There is also the opportunity to order your own DVD if you'd like one like this, and then you can share it with friends. There will also be opportunities once the health centre plus accommodation has been built for those of you who are in the medical field. You might like to volunteer to work here for a week or a month or 2 weeks or 2 months, or as long as you like. Others might like to assist in building some of the complex. Thus, once we have the guest house built, you'll be able to stay here and work on the project. Some of you, maybe say as an artist, might like to use this as a base. From here you could paint portraits of the children and adults, perhaps take these back to your home country, sell them and give a portion of the proceeds towards the great big project. I hope you can share my excitement and passion for the great big project. It's going to make a huge difference to the lives, the education and well-being of at least some of the people in Uganda. Thank you for taking time to watch this. God bless you.